You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, hey bros. How's it going? Didn't know how to start the video, so we just hit record while we were singing. It worked quite well, if I may say so myself. We are going to do a game. And look, Cheyenne's on my new YouTube page. Hey bros!
Hey! Hi. Hi.
And we're going to do the my firsts. And it's like a YouTube thing where there's a list of questions you get from somewhere. And we got it from another YouTuber's page rather than going on Google and trying to find God knows what. So we're going to play the first game. First kiss. You go first, because yours is funny.
Okay. I was like 14 years old. And I was in my friend's Suburban. And the guy I had a crush on was driving. And one of my best friends was in the passenger seat. Well, the guy tries to climb into the back so he could sit next to me. And he sits on a rake. And he freaks the freak out and starts screaming. Well, long story short, he moves the rake back and then leans over and kisses me on the lips while I'm hysterically laughing to the point of tears and non-breathing. And then he kind of just slides back into the driver's seat all nonchalant about it.
See, my first technical kiss was weird. It was me and Shay. And we were at the airport while his dad was talking to someone. And we decided that we were going to watch a scary movie, and I got terrified because I was like 11. We were like 11 and we're chilling out. And he's like, "Oh, it's okay." And he, mwah, tee, like little kid kisses. The first time actually like kissing a guy was my current boyfriend, and it was in the band room locker hall. Shit you not. Like, it was in the morning before the bell rang, and I was in the band room putting my clarinet away, because I took it home like a geek to practice. And he's like, "Hey, meet me in the band locker room." And I was like, "Ooh!" And I kissed him, and it was fun. First date. Oh, wow.
Gosh.
That!
My first date was with one of our best friends, Thad. We went to the movies. We were in like 6th grade. We went to the movies, and then afterwards we went to the candy shop, and he bought me a pound of minty chocolate. A pound.
My first date was... Wow. Actually, it was like a double date. Yeah, it was a double date. And it was me and Shay and Todd and Alicia.
Aww.
And it was a double date, and we watched some movie. Oh, no, it was with Ben.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my first legitimate date was with my current boyfriend, and it was me and him and our 2 other friends, and it was when Todd and Alicia were dating. And we all went to the movies, and we saw Pirates of the Caribbean together, because we're geeks. I don't want to do this one.
First crush?
First crush.
Ooh.
This is awkward.
I don't even know. I don't even, like, remember.
My first crush was in, like, kindergarten on, like,
Oh,
JV
gosh.
Outdoor.
Oh, gosh.
See, I don't want to go back that far. I don't want to relive those terrible... Okay, my first legit crush when I realized that, hey, I like this guy, he's hot, you know, he's cute, was probably my boyfriend that I have now. Well, besides, like, sexy guys, like, I don't know, Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, and, like, I mean, I'm talking, like, actually at our school, like, oh, he's cute, I like him. Like, tee-hee-hee-hee.
My first crush was when I was in kindergarten. I was infatuated with our current really good friend, John Timmons. We got married, and he cheated on me with my best friend. They played Barbies together instead of with me.
And it destroyed her.
It
devastated.
It devastated me. John and I are pretty cool now.
I think my first crush really was in, like, preschool, when I had no idea what boys were. They were like a different species.
What are those?
First boyfriend. Shay. It was me and Shay in, like, 5th grade before I moved to Appleton. Nina.
I think it was some guy named Kyle.
That was your first boyfriend?
I don't remember my first boyfriend. I feel like it was a while ago.
Probably.
We'll skip that one.
First experience that's somewhat sexual. Like, first experience with anything sexual? Like, mine was on the bus, and these, like, 5th grade kids were teasing me because I was in, like, 1st grade and I was reading a nerd book. And they're like, look at you reading books. Do you even know what sex is? And I'm like, what?
What?
What are you talking about? I'm 6. Sex? Ew. I know that's a bad thing. I shouldn't talk about that. And they're like, how do you spell it? And I'm like, because I'm a bookworm. I was the geekiest little fuck ever. So I was like, S-E-X. And they're like, you just spelled sex. And I'm like, you guys are bullies. It was bad.
You guys are bullies.
You guys are bullies. I don't like you guys. It doesn't help that I was reading Harry Potter's first... I was reading the first Harry Potter book at the age of 5.5, 6. Your normal 6-year-old reading a novel that's over 400 pages. I'm a fucking nerd. First broken heart. Aw.
7th grade. And I found out one of my boyfriends was cheating on me. We dated for almost a year.
7th grade when I had to break up with my boyfriend because he was moving across the world. Oh, do you still talk to your first boyfriend? Do you still talk to your first boyfriend? Yeah. We're really good friends. Like, great friends. He's the one that moved away, and now we're just chill bros. Your first best friend. Thaddeus Sebastian Timothy Lambert.
Kayla Deniket.
And Thaddeus Sebastian Timothy Lambert and I have been best friends for the past 18 years. Our entire lives. And we're still fucking like this. It's a good feeling. Most adults haven't even known each other for 18 years. 7 years best friends. But that's kind of like us.
Ow.
Oh. Like, if you make it through... Like, we became friends in 8th grade, and we made it through high school, and now we're roommates because we like each other so much. We're like that. So, if you can...
my jelly, I'm a peanut butter, is what
You're
she's
the
trying to get
peanut butter
at.
to my jelly. You can be the butterflies I feel in my belly. You can be the captain, and I can be your first mate. But yeah, if you can make it through high school and be best friends with someone still, you've got this shit.
I've got the power!
First near-death experience. It was me and Thad on his Grandma Cindy's farm outside of town, and we were fucking dumbasses. And we decided that we were going to go play in the 100-year-old barn that's barely standing, caving in on itself. And he dared me to go up because we thought we heard something up in the rafters. And I'm like, oh, dude, we got to go check it out. It's like a ghost or something. Because me and Thad were totally into ghosts and shit. Like, we would investigate. We were the stupid ones that walked into the house in the movies when you're like, no, turn back. No. So I went up into these rafters, and one of the rafters broke under my foot, and I was, like, dangling up there. And then I, like, kind of jumped down and landed in a hay bale, and I'm like, oh, I'm chill. I'm safe. Yeah.
I fell through the ice when I was a little kid.
Oh,
I was playing, God! We had, like, a bog. We had a bog in our backyard, basically. He owned, like, my mom's boyfriend owned, like, 10 acres of land, and his family would come up and come hunting on it, but we were playing out on the bog. Whatever, just trying to skate, and I fell through, and they had to pull me out.
That is a near-death experience. If you fall under the ice in winter in Wisconsin, you're dead.
Well, I didn't go, like, under the ice.
But, like,
I
if
just
you
kind of fell
in.
through. I was just, whew! But they were right next to me, so they were just like, oh, Chyenne, save this girl. But it was still fucking scary.
Oh, yeah. first movie that you can, like, coherently remember. Mulan.
Cinderella. Cinderella.
Let's go kick some honey buns. I'm a dragon, not a lizard. I don't do that tongue thing. Dishonor on your whole family, dishonor on you and your cow. First scary movie, It.
Shutter Island.
My first scary movie was Stephen King's It. And ask this bitch, I still hate clowns. Like, I walk over a sewer grate, the ones that are where he popped down, he's like, we all float or some shit. I am terrified that I'm going to see some white-faced, red-haired, sharp-teethed, red-eyed demon clown saying, hey, come play with me. I'm going to eat your soul. Clowns are demons. Next to porcelain dolls. First album.
3 Days Grace.
Mine, I Hate Everything. That was their first album. I Hate Everything by 3 Days Grace. Mine.
I thought it was 3 hours. No, I Hate Everything.
Because it was, I hate everything. My first album was an album my mom had CDs upon CDs. She had, like, over 1,000 CDs in, like, 12 different CD cases. And I was going through them, and she's like, oh, you could take them. And the first one that I picked was Keith Sweat. The irony. The album that has the song on it. The song is
Conceived to.
the song I was conceived to. I picked that album first. Because I liked the song. And my mom, later on in life, she was like, oh, you still have this CD? Yeah, what of it? Oh, it's just funny. I remember when you picked it out, I couldn't help but laugh. Why? Why could you not help but laugh? You were conceived to that song. Why would you tell me this? I was destroyed.
Devastated.
Oh, devastated. First video game.
Pac-Man.
On the little joystick. Mine was the N64, and it was like some kind of Mario Kart thing dealio. I have such a big face.
Big face.
Big face? Little face. Big face? Little face. Big face!
Oh. Dude.
Oh. I have huge hands. First YouTube video.
With this bitch. I think it was like a randomness one.
On the old YouTube channel. My first one was on my old YouTube channel. I had say that this is my camera, and this is the eye. I had it face down on my dresser, so all you could see was black, but so you could still hear the audio, and I sang the song, I'm So Sick by Flyleaf. First social media site. MySpace.
Facebook.
MySpace, way back in, like, 4th grade.
Facebook.
First Facebook profile picture.
Oh my gosh.
1 second, I got this shit. This is gonna be good. Mine's gonna be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Don't make fun of me.
Ha.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle! Oh god. This is gonna take longer than I thought. I have 125 profile pictures since I started.
I have 60.
I have 125 profile pictures since I started Facebook. That's... Oh my god.
Oh. That's the one it was.
Crap happens, mostly to me, so don't worry.
This is my first profile picture.
That's mine. Some demonic angel breathing fire with wings. Scary.
I think everybody starts off with like a like a picture.
Yeah.
Not like a picture of themselves. 'Cause, you know, they first start out, so they kind of just look online for something.
Something to put there.
But then I had like all of this as my profile pictures. And then
Your first legit face picture.
Yeah, was...
Go to your first legit face picture.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show mine if it's bad. Promise.
I want to do my first face.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god! I'm hideous.
Sick.
I look.
I
I
have
look
green
like
hair.
a possessed child. I look possessed and angry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
I don't even want to show this.
It's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus. Or this. Look at that shit. Oh god, no, I'm done. I'm done. Let's go to the next thing on the list. Let's see. First time. First time being drunk.
At a park.
With
Friends
my
and
mom
I.
at a barbecue.
Yep.
At a park with friends. Barbecue with my
family.
mom. That's as far as we're going. We're not going any deeper.
No details.
First drink you ever had in general.
Beer.
Beer.
In my mama's lap.
Sitting on the floor next to my mom watching a movie, and she's like, no, that's not soda. And I'm like, soda. And she's like, wait, yeah, try it. And then my face was like, I still do not like beer.
It's okay.
First experience with porn. Ha! I was like 6. My mom works at a strip joint. There was a machine that had like adult stuff, and she used to get the deliveries, and she would take it in because she was the manager and set everything up. And I found like whips and fuzzy handcuffs and dirty Lover's Lane magazines with like the costumes and shit, and I was like, ah! I was like 6 or 7, and it was all in her drawer on her like desk thing that she used for work and all the paperwork and shit, and I was like, Mama, no!
My mom had a boyfriend, and we moved into his house.
Always boyfriends.
Yep.
Mom's boyfriend. Or mom, in my case.
Yeah, we moved into his house, and I went to go use the bathroom for the first time ever, and on top of the toilet was like 60 Playboy magazines, all stacked up neatly. And I was like, oh, why hello.
Playboy!
Naked lady.
Naked sexy ladies.
In easy reach. Multiple.
Alright, first terrible haircut.
4th grade. My hair was like down to my butt, and then the lady cut it, and she kept cutting it, and kept cutting it, because she kept fucking up on it, and then I ended up with hair that was like, dude short. It was crazy.
Mine was when I was like 4, and it was for my aunt's wedding, and my dad had me for a weekend for the wedding, and they decided to cut my hair without asking my mom's permission, and it went crazy, and it got straight, when I used to have like Shirley Temple shit.
A little bit more than mine.
First job, working at a flea market. Classy, I know, right?
Used to mow lawns.
Woo!
Rake leaves.
First car, 99 V8 Triton, red Eddie Bauer Expedition.
Barbie Jeep.
Mine's all to the T, and you're like, Barbie Jeep, bitches.
Bitch.
Fuckers.
I had a Barbie Jeep. What did you have?
Broken tricycle.
Ha!
Oh, it was poor, okay?
I love
First person to text you today.
my boyfriend Travis.
I wish. Donnie. First person you thought of this morning.
My boyfriend Travis.
My boyfriend Ben, because he was in my dream last night. First grade teacher. Miss Donner, then some bitch at the Catholic school, and then Miss Callowert for the majority.
Miss Speece. Mrs. Speece.
First airplane ride.
To Cozumel, Mexico.
To Washington, D.C., 8th grade.
6th grade.
Farthest from home you've ever been.
The Grand Cayman Islands, 6th grade.
Ireland, all over from Dublin to Killarney to Cork to Galway. Name all of the U.S. states you've been in.
Florida, Illinois, Missouri, Wisconsin.
All right, my
Michigan,
turn.
Minnesota. I think that's it.
All right. Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, California, Nevada, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Idaho, Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. Have I been to Louisiana? No, but that's the one I want to go to. Georgia and Florida. So everything but the very northwest and the very northeast. I've been all in the middle.
Yeah, mine's like a strip.
Your first sleepover.
Back in like kindergarten at my ex-best friend Savannah Graff's house. She was like her birthday party and she had a huge slumber party. Yeah.
Me and Thad's fifth birthday party at Super 8 Hotel. We had a joint birthday party and we had the conference room and it was like all of our friends, which was like 5 people.
5 people.
The first thing you did this morning, check my phone.
Check my phone.
And then after that, put a shirt on and then come downstairs and lay on the couch.
Made coffee.
I missed out on the coffee because I woke up 3.5 hours after she did.
I woke up at 9:30.
I woke up at like 12:45. I suck. Your first ever concert. Mudfest! With this bitch! No, actually, I went to the 2008 Summerfest with my dad and my siblings and his wife, and we watched Weird Al Yankovic.
I got to see Kesha in concert. A lot of glitter.
First broken bone. I don't have any broken bones, but she does.
I was in baseball when I was a little girl. I lived in a small school. So,
like everyone was on the team.
Everyone was on the team. No, I was the only girl on the team.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. But we were practicing, and we were using the pitching machine, and I had an aluminum bat, and I left my pinky out when I was batting, and the ball hit me right in the pinky, smashed between the aluminum bat, and it was done for. It was broke.
I can answer this one, though. First time getting stitches. Have you ever gotten stitches?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll go first. My first time ever getting stitches was the night before the last day of 5th grade. The night before summer started. And I was in Nina, and I was washing dishes. Yeah, washing dishes. Someone thought it would be a bright idea to take a broken cup and put it in the sink while I was running the water, so there was bubbles, and I couldn't see that someone put this fucking broken cup in there. And I go in there, and I'm washing dishes, and I pick up the broken cup, put my hand in it, spin it to clean it, and and it was like, see this weird, you can't really see it on camera, there's a weird V-shaped scar all along my knuckle here, and my mom goes, oh my god, get something to clean this up, because I was freaking out. I was like, it was bleeding so much because of the hot water. And my mom's like, get something to clean it up. Her boyfriend grabs fucking toilet paper. Toilet paper in an open, flappy wound. She's like, get a fucking towel. And then we're driving, blowing stop signs and shit, because I'm bleeding everywhere. I lost a lot of blood that night.
Oh, gosh.
Because it hit like an artery in your finger. Something like that, I don't remember, and then I'm, like, passing out while I'm getting stitches, and I got 12 stitches in a pinky. A fucking pinky had 12 stitches. I went to school with a big-ass cast on the last day of school. I was pissed.
I back when I was like 6 maybe. We were having a garage sale at my house. My mom told me to go inside for a second to go grab something. Well, I went to go walk up the stairs, and there was a hose laying in front of the stairs. Or the patio stairs, whatever. And on the patio stairs was a boombox with its CD compartment open. I tripped over the hose and landed right here on my lip on the boombox, and it split it open. And I had to get liquid stitches in my lip. It's like melted glue. Super glue.
First piercing, not including your ears.
Like the lobes?
Not including just generic. These.
Alright, so my first one was my cartilage right here. And then I got my Monroe, my nose, my industrial, and then my tragus.
Did you used to have your septum pierced?
Oh, yeah. I had my septum pierced, but I took that off.
My first, because I got first ear, second ear, belly button. That's it. First detention. I got it from
Miss Cole for being late.
My first one was from Miss Clark because I didn't have my book covered. First roommate. This bitch.
We're living it right now.
Busta Rhymes. First sport you were ever involved in.
Soccer.
Softball. First thing you do right when you get home. Take my bra off.
Yes.
The bra comes off, man.
It flies off, bruh.
You don't even know where it's coming from. I just pull it out of my sleeve and it's gone.
It's gone.
No more. Well, I guess that's it. Unless you can think of any others.
No?
Huh. Well, that was Lindsey and Cheyenne's video of firsts.
Woohoo!
Deuces, bitches.